Hello dear student, welcome to another video in Applied Linguistics. Of course, we continue talking about methods of teaching. In today's lesson, we'll be talking about lexical approach. Okay, according to this approach, vocabulary is the most important aspect of language. Vocabulary consists of individual words and different kinds of chunks such as collocation, idioms, and fixed expressions. According to this approach, vocabulary is the most important. If you want to learn language, you need to learn first vocabulary. Okay. Language is learned by learning chunks as a whole. Okay, you learn chunks as a whole and complete units. Chunks need to be noticed by learners in order to be learned. Okay, chunks need to be noticed by learners in order to be learned. Chunks of words, that is list of vocabulary items, that is they start with the vocabulary and you learn vocabulary items on their own, like a list of vocabulary items. Okay. The syllabus focuses on lexis. The lexis is any vocabulary item. Any vocabulary item is called lexis. Learners work with authentic written and spoken text in the classroom. Okay, so the teachers who use this approach, they provide students with authentic written and spoken text. So both written and spoken text in the classroom, and they work on them. Learners are given activities which encourage them to notice chunks in text, note them down, and underline them. So the teachers provide students with text, okay, and then the students have to note the chunks. That is, they have to note vocabulary items, etc., underline them. They underline them and they learn them. They underline each vocabulary item and then they learn them, etc. After noticing chunks, learners are asked to carry out tasks which will involve them in using the chunks. So once the student uh, underline and learn, etc., the vocabulary item, that is the chunks, they are asked to carry out a task. That is, it's like a production task which you write. For example, you use those items. So you are given a task as a learner. You are given a task to use those chunks, those vocabulary items that you have learned, and then you use them. Okay, so once you learn them, use them to keep remembering them. That's how learning occurs according to this approach. It's a kind of old approach, okay, but still it's an approach of language teaching. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed and learned from this video, and catch you in the next video.